Welcome back to Worth Coin Channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of Canadian coins, specifically focusing on the top 5 most valuable Canada 1 cent Elizabeth coins. We'll explore their history, what makes them unique, and why they hold such high value among collectors. If you enjoy learning about coins and their histories, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. 1969 Canada 1 cent. Let's travel back to 1969. Canada was thriving, celebrating its centennial just 2 years prior. It was a time of growth and optimism. This was also the year that saw the continuation of the Queen Elizabeth II effigy on the 1 cent coin. Designed by Arnold Machine, this portrait of a young Queen Elizabeth II was introduced in 1965 and remained on the Canadian penny until 1989. Now let's take a closer look at the coin itself. On the obverse we have the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machine. The reverse features the iconic maple leaf design created by GE. Kruger Gray, symbolizing Canada's natural beauty and strength. Composition 98% copper, 0.5% tin, 1.5% zinc. Weight 3.24 grams. Diameter 19.05 m. Thickness 1.55 mm. Edge plain. How rare is the 1969 1 cent coin? In terms of mintage, over 287 million of these coins were produced at the Royal Canadian Mint in Ottawa. This high mintage means the coin is relatively common. However, its condition and any unique variations can significantly impact its value. Speaking of value, the 1969 Canada 1 cent coin is typically valued based on its condition, also known as grade. Coins in circulated condition generally have a modest value, ranging from a few cents to around $1. However, uncirculated coins or those in mint condition can fetch higher prices, potentially up to $20 or more. Proof coins, which are specially made for collectors, can be even more valuable. Circulated $0.010.50. Uncirculated $1.0020.00. Proof higher, depending on condition. Here are a few fun facts about the 1969 Canadian penny. Design continuity. The maple leaf design has been a staple on Canadian pennies since 1937. Copper composition. Pre-1997 Canadian pennies, like the 1969 one, contain a high percentage of copper, making them heavier than modern pennies. Cultural icon. The penny was phased out in 2012, but it remains a beloved symbol of Canada's monetary history. 1962 Canada 1 cent. The 1962 1 cent coin features Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse. Elizabeth II became queen in 1952, and her portrait has graced Canadian coins since then. The 1960s were a period of economic growth and change in Canada, making coins from this era particularly interesting to collectors. Canada's 1 cent coin has a long history, starting from its first issuance in 1858. By the 1960s, the coin was a common sight in Canadian pockets and purses, playing a vital role in everyday transactions. Now, let's take a closer look at the coin's design. The obverse, designed by Mary Gillick, features a young Queen Elizabeth II facing right, with the inscription Elizabeth II Dei Gratia Regina. This Latin phrase translates to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen. Mary Gillick was a renowned British sculptor, and her portrait of the Queen is characterized by a sense of youth and elegance, capturing Elizabeth at the beginning of her reign. The reverse side of the coin displays 2 maple leaves on a single twig, symbolizing Canada's national emblem. This design was created by GE. Kruger Gray, a prominent designer for many British and Commonwealth coins. The inscription Canada is at the top, with 1 cent and the year 1962 at the bottom. The 1962 1 cent coin was minted in large quantities, with over 283 million pieces produced. This makes it relatively common compared to other coins. The coin is made of bronze, consisting of 98% copper, 0.5% tin, and 1.5% zinc. It has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters and weighs 3.24 grams. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1962 1 cent coin. Because it was minted in such large numbers, a regular 1962 1 cent coin in circulated condition is typically worth only a few cents over its face value. However, uncirculated coins or those with special characteristics can be more valuable. For example, a mint state 1962 1-cent coin graded by a professional grading service can be worth several dollars. Coins with errors or unique variations can also attract higher prices from collectors. It's always a good idea to have your coins appraised by a professional if you believe you have a rare specimen. 1968 Canada 1 cent. First, let's travel back to 1968. It was a remarkable year marked by global events and cultural shifts. In Canada, this period was significant as it saw the continued reign of Queen Elizabeth II, whose portrait graced the country's coinage. Queen Elizabeth II's image first appeared on Canadian coins in 1953, a year after her ascension to the throne. The 1968 1-cent coin features her second effigy, designed by artist Arnold Machine. This portrait is renowned for its elegance and simplicity, capturing the Queen in a regal yet approachable manner. On the obverse side of the 1968 1-cent coin, you'll find Machine's portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, adorned with the inscription Elizabeth II DG, Regina, which stands for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen. The reverse side of the coin features the iconic maple leaf design, a symbol synonymous with Canada. This design was created by G.E. Kruger Gray and has been a staple on Canadian 1-cent coins since 1937. The year 1968 and the word Canada are also prominently displayed. Now, let's talk about the coin's physical characteristics. The 1968 1-cent coin is composed of 98% copper, with small amounts of tin and zinc. It has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters and weighs 3.24 grams. This composition gives the coin its distinctive reddish-brown color. When it comes to value, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role. A 1968 Canada 1-cent coin in average circulated condition is typically worth its face value or slightly more to collectors. However, coins in uncirculated or mint condition can fetch higher prices, ranging from a few dollars to significantly more, depending on the coin's grade. Grading coins involves assessing their condition, from the amount of wear to the sharpness of the details. Coins with minimal wear, no scratches, and a clear strike are considered higher grade and more valuable. If you're looking to buy or sell a 1968 Canada 1-cent Elizabeth coin, online marketplaces like eBay, specialized coin auction sites, and local coin shops are great places to start. Always remember to do your research and, if possible, get your coins graded by a professional. To sum it up, the 1968 Canada 1-cent Elizabeth coin is a small but significant piece of Canadian history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious newcomer, this coin offers a glimpse into the past and a tangible connection to the enduring legacy of Queen Elizabeth II. 1964 Canada 1 cent. The 1964 Canadian 1-cent coin is a part of the series of pennies that feature Queen Elizabeth II, who became queen in 1952. This coin reflects a period of stability and growth in Canada during the mid-20th century. Let's take a closer look at the design. The obverse side features the famous portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Mary Gillick. This portrait was used on Canadian coins from 1953 until 1964. You can recognize it by the young and elegant depiction of the Queen, facing right, with a laurel wreath in her hair. On the reverse side, we have the iconic maple leaf design created by G.E. Kruger Gray. This design is a symbol of Canada and has been used on the penny since 1937. The date 1964 and the word Canada are prominently displayed, along with the denomination 1 cent. The 1964 1-cent coin was minted at the Royal Canadian Mint in Ottawa. In total, over 484 million of these coins were produced, making it a common coin for its time. The coin is made of bronze, consisting of 98% copper, 0.5% tin, and 1.5% zinc, weighing 3.24 grams and measuring 19.05 m in diameter. Now let's talk about the value of this coin for collectors. The value of a 1964 Canadian 1-cent coin can vary depending on its condition. Coins in circulated condition are usually worth their face value or slightly more, often between 10 and 25 cents. However, uncirculated coins or those in mint condition can fetch higher prices. Coins graded as mint state MS65 or higher can be worth anywhere from $5 to $20, depending on the market demand and the coin's quality. Rare varieties, such as those with minting errors, can be even more valuable. Always check with a professional coin dealer or get your coin graded to determine its exact value. Here are a few fun facts. Did you know that the 1964 penny is one of the last Canadian coins to feature the young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II? Starting in 1965, a new portrait by Arnold Machin was introduced. 1974 Canada 1 cent. The 1974 Canadian 1 cent coin features the iconic image of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side. This portrait, designed by Arnold Machin, shows the Queen wearing a tiara and facing right. This design was used on Canadian coins from 1965 to 1989. On the reverse side, we see the classic maple leaf twig design, which has been a staple on Canadian pennies since 1937. This design was created by G.E. Kruger Gray and symbolizes Canada's rich natural heritage. The 1974 1 cent coin is made of bronze, consisting of 98% copper, 0.5% tin, and 1.5% zinc. It has a diameter of 19.05 m and weighs 3.24 grams. These specifications were standard for Canadian pennies of that era. When it comes to the value of the 1974 Canadian penny, condition is key. Coins are graded on a scale from good to mint state. A coin in good condition might only be worth a few cents, but a coin in mint condition can be worth several dollars. Some key factors that affect a coin's value include its luster, any wear and tear, and the presence of any errors or unique marks. Error coins, where the minting process went slightly awry, can be particularly valuable to collectors. As of today, a 1974 Canadian 1 cent coin in uncirculated condition can fetch anywhere from $1 to $5, depending on its quality. Error coins or those with exceptional features can go for even more. While the monetary value of these coins might not be extraordinarily high, their historical and sentimental value is priceless. They serve as a tangible link to Canada's rich history and heritage. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the history of the 1974 Canadian 1 cent coin. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more numismatic treasures. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest videos. Happy collecting!